Welcome students. In this video, we'll see the execution of the half duplex client and server programs. First, let's look at the code. So let me open the editor of the client and servers. So the codes which I have already kept in the editors. So and then the client which I have saved in hclient.c. Okay, we have got both the codes. So it is half duplex program, which means both the client and servers are able to send and receive, but not at the same time. So that's the concept. So that's why so this is your client code, and just look into the code. It is taking some user input first, and then it is sending to the server. So the first communication is initiated by the client. It is sending that to the server. So equivalently, so this is the server code, and what it is doing, initially it is receiving. So at this point of time, the server is able to only receive and the client code is able to only send. Okay, so after receiving some data, so it has been printed, and then comes the client's server's part. So here now the server is getting some runtime input and it is sending that to the client. So this is the second part. So in the second part, the server is receiving information and it is displaying. So this is how the half duplex communication is depicted in this code. That is, both are able to send and receive, but one after the another only it is being performed. So that is the importance. Let us look at the terminal now. Okay, first we'll compile the programs. Those are the just warnings we can neglect. gcc client.c. Okay, and then we'll run it ./a.out. We need to run the server first. Okay, fine, since I have used it already, so I'll do one more time. Okay, now the server is running, and here comes the client side. So compiling the client again, and then ./a.out space the loopback address. So now it's asking for the input data. Okay, so we can type some input, right? Hello, I'm sending. So that value is being displayed in the server side. So after getting that, now the server is able to send some data. It is asking for runtime input. It can send some hi, and here it is being received. So after the data is being received by the server from the server side, then only the next data can be inputted. So one at a time, either send or receive. So here we have thus we have implemented the half duplex program socket programming using C programming language. Thank you, students.